Geopolitical instability is the new normal. Now, I've been saying this for a while, and it's the sort of thing that a lot of people think, oh, yeah. I've heard that before. But a lot of people haven't really turned the corner to think about what that means for their portfolio and for their financial security. Geopolitical instability increases volatility, and there are sudden spikes in a lot of different asset classes. That may be nothing, but it might be a concern for you. It depends on your tolerance for risk and the way you react to new information. One of the other things about geopolitical instability is that when things get tough, correlations increase so that you have different things that oftentimes go up and down at the same time. That's a concern. Are you ready for it? There's also more inflation due to the prices of food and oil and supply chains being gummed up. Have you thought about the role of inflation that is being driven largely, but not entirely, by political instability? What do you do about all that? Well, I think the first thing that needs to be stressed, and this is something that is said frequently, is that you need to diversify by geography, by asset class, by currency. Anything that you can do to diversify is of great value. Secondly, think about businesses that if you're going to invest in things that are trying to make money, think about things that are completely uncorrelated and that have a strong balance sheet and have a strong business case that is not necessarily tied to the world being normal or being the way it used to be, because the new normal is abnormal. The new normal is a world that is constantly changing. And that means we need to be adaptive. And that means that we need to think increasingly about what our priorities will be and how the world is shifting. I began this video by saying the world has changed. While that is certainly true, I might add that it might be more accurate to say that the world is changing. It is the sort of thing where it's not like it was a moment in time where something was going one way and now it's going a different way. Change seems to be not only constant, but it seems to be accelerating. And you need to be able to be adaptive to make sure that your portfolio can reflect those changes that are going on in real time so that you're not tethered to a worldview that, while it was perfectly fine once upon a time, might not be suitable for 2026 in the future. Be careful, be thoughtful, and remember, the world has changed. The world is changing, and it's important that you give some real thought to how you are going to react to those changes. If you're worried about the current investment climate and your money, go to my website to book a call for personalized advice to assist you in feeling secure and protected about your retirement.